Hello artists, here we are to work on the next step of our mask. So I have my mask painted out of a cardboard. I drew my eyes, my nose, and my mouth on scrap pieces, and then I colored them in with oil pastel, and I used black to outline the very last step. Do not use black until you are all done coloring everything, and also to remind you, the eyes should have the white parts for everybody, okay? So you should have white on your eyes. You can pick the color for your eyeball. You could pick the other colors for your eyelids or around your eye, but everyone should have white on either side of their eyeball. And you should outline everything in black, just like I did on all of this. One point I want to make, you should have drawn two separate shapes for the lips, so when we cut those out, you should also separate those two shapes. So I wanted to do that on video so you could see exactly what I meant, okay? I don't want to see any cardboard, so I'm cutting off all of that cardboard color. I just want to see the black outlines, okay? Now you're going to take this kind of corrugated cardboard and you're going to do something really cool with it. I left my glue over at another location, so hold on for 5 seconds. I'm going to run and grab it. And here I come, I'm coming back. Okay, so today you're going to use Elmer's glue. With Elmer's glue, to open the top, you just twist the orange part. And at the end of art, it needs to be cleaned off and closed. But you're going to use this corrugated board to make these pieces pop up off of your mask, okay? So I'm going to start with my eye. You don't want this cardboard to be seen, so I'm going to take my eye and measure the size of it, and you can use a pencil or a Sharpie to kind of make yourself a guideline. And I'm going to be gluing this cardboard piece onto this. So when you use glue, you have to wait for the glue to drip from the bottom down to the tip. So I'm going to help it along by giving it a little shake. And then you don't need to use too much. A little dab will do. Okay, I'm going to flip it over, press it on, and let it dry for a minute. I can go and do my other eye. Same process. A little bit of glue, not too much, but you do need enough for it to stick. When you stick it down, it's slippery because it's not dried yet, okay? So I'm putting one layer on my eyes. Here's something cool that I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to do my nose. Now up here is too skinny, so I'm going to keep my cardboard down here, from around here to here. And I'm going to cut another piece that's the same size. And I'm going to glue 2 layers here. So I'm going to put glue on both of these pieces. Stick that down. Put more glue on this part. Stick that down. And actually, I think I'm going to do something really crazy, and I'm going to do 3 layers. 3 layers is the maximum number of layers that I want you to use. I'm choosing 3 layers for my nose because I want my nose to stick off of my mask the most. So the more layers of cardboard you put, the more it's going to pop up off of your piece. So my eyes have 1 layer, my lips will have 2 layers, and my nose will have 3 layers. So I need to make sure I'm measuring. I don't want it to be too big. Then I'm going to use this piece to help me make my second piece. So that's for this. And then I'm just going to cut this in half and use this on this. So 2 layers, 1 layer, 3 layers. Now I'm going to put my glue, stick it on, glue, stick it on, do that over here. So this is the process. By the end of art today, it would be amazing if you could all have your pieces cut out and you could have them glued onto your mask. Now, once you've done the pieces on the back, you can let them dry, and I'm going to go to my eyes now. I don't want you to glue your eyes all the way up at the top. Leave a little space for the forehead up here because we're going to add some cool decorations to that. So I'm going to get my eye. I'm going to get enough glue on here, but not too much. I'll do that on my other eye. And then I'm going to stick these on. And again, when the glue is wet, it's going to wiggle a little. I'm allowed to have them hang off the edge a little bit if I want to, because Kimmy Cantrell, the artist who's inspiring this project, he did that as well. I also need to leave enough space in between the eyes so that I can fit the nose. Okay, so there we go. Now I'll do my nose. And fit my nose in between my eyes, and that's cool because it's popping off. So you can't really see because of the angle of the camera, but this is really neat. And in real life, it's very three-dimensional. And then I'm going to do my lips, which are slightly lower than my nose, but higher than my eyes, because I have 2 layers of cardboard on the mouth. So you could choose, maybe you want your eyes to stick off the most, maybe you want your nose to stick off the most. That's up to you. Whatever you decide is your decision as the artist. When you do the mouth, leave a little bit of space, and they don't have to be perfectly lined up. So there's a little space in between there. Once I've done all of this, I can put this on the drying rack. All of these scraps have to get thrown in the recycling bin. And then this is really important. Please twist the glue closed and wipe the top clean. You can use a tissue if you don't want to use your finger. But you are going to need to probably wash your hands anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you get a little glue on them. And then, of course, all the materials that you use need to go back where they came from. All right, have a good time and do a great job. Thank you.